Being reported by TMZ and now Fox News, we are learning that Jay-Z is accused of a 13-year-old girl.
Blast radius around the star had been relatively contained until now.
Imagine this. Two of the biggest names in the music industry, Jay-Z and Diddy Combs, find themselves entangled in shocking accusations involving the darkest corners of fame and power. Today, we're diving deep into a civil lawsuit that's rattled the entertainment world, a story of allegations, denials, and the pursuit of justice. This is a story you don't want to miss.
Ever since Combs was indicted by federal prosecutors last fall, these parties he was known for hosting and what celebrities may have attended has been the subject of intense scrutiny.
In a lawsuit filed by a woman identified as Jane Doe, it is alleged that Diddy Combs and his longtime collaborator Jay-Z violated her at an after-party following the MTV Video Music Awards in the year 2000. At the time, Jane Doe was just 13 years old. The lawsuit paints a horrifying picture, a world of drugs, secrecy, and abuse hidden behind the glitz and glamour of the music industry. Initially, the case referred to unnamed celebrities as Celebrity A and Celebrity B, but attorney Tony Buzbee revealed that Celebrity A is none other than Jay-Z. It happened in 2000 when then 13-year-old Jane Doe's story begins outside Radio City Music Hall on a chilly January night. She didn't have a ticket to the awards show, but hoped to catch a glimpse of her idols. Instead, she encountered a limousine driver who allegedly worked for Diddy. The driver made chilling remarks, stating that Diddy liked, quote, younger girls, and that she, quote, fit her type and invited her to an exclusive after-party. The plaintiff arrived at a large white residence with a gated U-shaped driveway. Once inside, two men asked the plaintiff to sign a non-disclosure agreement informing her that she could not discuss what happened at the after-party. She provided her name and signed the form, but did not receive a copy. At this party, held at a gated mansion, Jane Doe says she saw numerous celebrities. Inside the building, the plaintiff recognized many celebrities as she entered what appeared to be a large living room or foyer filled with a large crowd. She attempted to mingle and talk to several of the celebrities she recognized and had hoped to see at the VAMA. Waitstaff moved throughout the room carrying trays of drinks, and loud music played across the venue. The plaintiff observed widespread drug use, including marijuana and cocaine. After trying to converse with several celebrities, she accepted a drink from one of the waitresses circulating among the crowd. The drink was a reddish-yellow mixture that tasted like a combination of orange juice, cranberry juice, and something bitter. After consuming just part of the drink, the plaintiff began to feel woozy and lightheaded, eventually needing to lie down. A photograph of a container allegedly used by Combs or his agents and employees to insert GHB into alcoholic drinks was also referenced. These are the photographs that are shared.
This civil suit was originally filed back in October against Sean Combs, better known as P. Diddy. It has now been amended to also include allegations against Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter.
Do you find it strange that the filing originally did not include Jay-Z, just Diddy, and now Jay-Z is suddenly added today? I mean, does that make Jay-Z's addition in any way less credible, or is this not in fact so unusual?
It's not unusual when they're still digging up information and facts to prove the allegations that they're trying to make.
According to the lawsuit, after feeling woozy, she needed to lie down and found a room to do so. What she describes in the lawsuit is deeply disturbing and very graphic. Per the lawsuit, soon after Combs entered the room, along with defendant Carter and a female celebrity, Celebrity B plaintiff immediately recognized all three celebrities. Combs aggressively approached plaintiff with a crazed look in his eyes, grabbed her and said, "You are ready to party." Combs then threw plaintiff toward a wall, causing plaintiff to fall. Plaintiff got up and stumbled, at which point Combs grabbed her again and threw her on the bed. At that point, Carter began removing plaintiff's clothes. As she grew more and more disoriented, plaintiff was held down by Carter as he her while Combs and Celebrity B watched after Carter was finished. He stepped back toward the wall. Combs then stepped forward and plaintiff, while Carter and Celebrity B watched. Combs then knocked plaintiff down and attempted to force plaintiff to perform on him. She fought back, standing up quickly and punching out at the same time, hitting Combs in the neck. Taken aback, Combs stopped his attempt.
Do you believe that we may see Jay-Z face a judge? And if so, when would we see him in court? Any indication there yet?
Well, we're definitely going to see him, I believe, on this suit. There are so many details. You know, they describe a house, a driveway, another woman being there. They discuss about a driver taking her. So she's locked into this story now, and that means there could be additional witnesses to corroborate her story or refute the story. I think this really has a web that wraps around many different people, and I think we're going to see a lot more people named.
The ripple effect of this lawsuit has been enormous. Diddy, already facing allegations of misconduct from his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura, categorically denied the claims. His legal team called them shameless publicity stunts designed to extort money. Jay-Z, on the other hand, has fiercely denied the accusations with a long post on X, calling them heinouses and accusing the attorney, Tony Buzbee, of orchestrating a blackmail attempt.
The artist, known for his song 99 Problems, has one more this morning. In a new filing, Jay-Z's attorney says allegations are part of a sprawling extortion saga.
In a lengthy statement, Jay-Z wrote, "My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Buzbee. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you were in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case." This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Buzbee, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine? Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims, and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world, who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me. If not for this seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am."
Your thoughts on Jay-Z being revealed as Celebrity A in this lawsuit? I know you and I discussed this a few weeks back.
And Jeanette, I'm not surprised. You and I have speculated as to who this might be, and I think it was really telling when Alex Spiro and Quinn Emanuel filed that extortion lawsuit against Tony Buzbee. It's pretty well known that Spiro represents Jay-Z and Rock Nation, so it was the most likely celebrity, and now it's been revealed the allegations are indeed against Jay-Z. Sometimes it's hard for jurors to believe one victim in a he said, she said type situation, but when victim after victim is telling the same story, a physical and violence, that's very hard for jurors to overcome.
He did not take this lightly.
Yeah, and it's very clear he also saw it coming.
Yeah.
Right? Because he knew that he got that demand letter, he had sued Tony Buzbee. This was not something that suddenly popped up on Jay-Z's radar.
They were ready.
Attorney Tony Buzbee, representing Jane Doe, did not take these responses lightly. He claims his client sought confidential mediation rather than public drama. Buzbee maintains that the lawsuit is not about money, but about holding powerful people accountable. Buzbee's firm has also faced accusations of using such lawsuits as a strategy to gain publicity. But he insists that this case is legitimate and that his client's resolve has only strengthened despite the backlash.
A lot of people allowed it to go on, said nothing, didn't intervene, maybe benefited from it, profited from it. All of these individuals and entities, in my view, have exposure here.
Even if they didn't drug somebody or participate in that, he feels like they're liable to a point where they should pay up.
We're going to follow this evidence wherever it takes us. We will find the silent accomplices. We will expose the enablers who enabled this conduct behind closed doors. We will pursue this matter no matter who the evidence implicates.
If the allegations are proven true, the consequences could be catastrophic for both Jay-Z and Diddy and Hollywood in general. Beyond financial settlements, their legacies and careers could be forever tarnished. However, both men have expressed confidence in the legal system, with Jay-Z even filing a motion to dismiss the suit outright.
Buzbee said he's alleging that Jay-Z's team and Jay-Z had private investigators and a bunch of people reaching out to former employees of the firm, their families, including the plaintiff's family and Buzbee's family and different people around them, basically to like show his power and scare them, allegedly, right? And he's saying because of this, Jane Doe said, you know what, name him in the lawsuit. And that's why they went back and amended this suit. Because again, this suit is not a new suit. They just updated and put Jay-Z's name in. And Buzbee is saying, I did that not because we want to shake you down, but because you tried to scare my client. So she wants to come out swinging too. She's not backing down.
So, what happens next? That's up to the courts. But one thing is certain. This case has shaken the music world to its core and started a conversation that can no longer be ignored. What are your thoughts on these allegations? Do you believe justice will prevail? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates on stories like this. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe, stay curious, and until next time, peace.